my channel, S'more Bites. We're gonna keep going today with my Death Wizard. Get down. Sorry, my cat got in the way here. Alright. So let's get into the game here. Alright, we're gonna continue. Let's see here, where's that quest? We're gonna go to Crab Alley today. Jump in there. This is a pretty straightforward area. There's not any real side quests. Shouldn't take too long.
Welcome. It is good to see a wizard in these strange times. I'm happy to see you. Everything is topsy-turvy. King Thermidor had just returned from his world tour when we awoke one morning to find a breach in our river wall. The king went into the breach to investigate, and he came back in the company of Riverclaws. He's been acting very strangely ever since. The king had a falling out with his advisor, Sir Thomas Cromshell, and now Cromshell is locked in the White Tower. Could you talk to Sir Thomas in the White Tower? The tower is locked, so you'll need a key. One of those Riverclaw guards may have a key. You'll have to defeat one and take it.
Alright, so I may do some pack openings later on. I still want to go for that Deer Knight out of the Knight's Lore pack. We'll have to wait and see about that. I may even do some Wisteria Lore packs because they got a really good healing spell there. The Pixie spell. So I'll have to see how that goes. I don't want to spend too much today. Go ahead and get rid of this first one. If anybody has any questions while I'm playing, feel free to ask. I have wizards all over the spiral here, so feel free to ask me any questions. If you're playing while we're talking, I can always change wizards and jump to an area to help you out for a boss fight or something. Alright, let's go ahead and hit this guy again. Let's go with lightning bats so we can knock this guy a little bit faster. Let's go ahead and use, whoop, it's only got 20 points left. Just use the wand spell, doesn't cost any pips. Mana.
You find a key
bet it's
marked
too
with
late.
the image of a white tower.
Alright. We gotta backtrack here. Now this tower here, we'll be making several trips to this tower over the next few minutes, but we only have to fight once, and just a couple low-level guards, 150 attack, or life points, I should say.
Trespasser! Get them!
Let's go ahead and use Leprechaun on this first one. Alright, let's go ahead. Do a Death Blade. Don't need to, I can just wait for next turn for the ghoul. But he's gonna hit me with an attack here. And so if I power up my ghoul, I can get more health back. And get a few more experience points too from playing that spell. That was a nice little boost there. Alright, 55 robe, nope. Pass. Miss School, still crappy, nope. Not the Miss School, the points. I'm very fond of my Miss School wizard.
How good it is to see you! An ominous current wends its way through Crab Alley. The king, he changed after
Anybody
the
want crab
expedition
for
beyond
dinner?
the river wall. When I offered my counsel, the king had me locked up. I beg you to find Captain Jonah and see if he can explain the king's current state of mind.
Ooh, leveled up. Alright. So I'm at level 14. One more level, then I can start doing jewels. Upgrade my equipment and his stats. Ah, crap. I hate it when that happens. That's the one problem when you control your character with the mouse. When you come out a door, you don't always stop. Alright. Let's get rid of that. He's going for the key guy. So I'm gonna take out this first Riverclaw guard. See, she's a life wizard. I actually started a new life wizard last night. I was playing on that some today. That's going along very well. Alright. Let's do a wand spell since I can't do anything else except for blade.
What's this? There's a curfew on by royal decree of the king. Guards, arrest this wizard.
Alright. I don't need the prisms. I don't need the sacrifice right now. Let's go ahead and take out the myth guy. Using this treasure card. Boiled crab.
Why would they attack me? Cromshell should hear about this.
Storm School, yeah. Just life bonuses there, nothing I really want. You know, it's always good when your equipment gives you a good health bonus, but I would trade all the health and mana bonuses out there for better stats. Attack, critical, stuff like that. Defense especially. I saw when I was logging in, I almost forgot about it there for a minute. There's a new pets bundle. I want to look at that real quick before I forget again. Must not be ready yet, because when I went to look at the page, it said page not available on Wizard 101 homepage. Ah well. Try some other time. Alright, let's go talk to Cromshell again.
You were attacked? A curfew? Oh, this is not good at all. I'm sure the Riverclaws are behind this. I can't do much to help from here. I need you to find the one who holds the key for my cave. To do that, you'll need to defeat some Riverclaw guards.
Alright, back out here to fight those big guys. I don't want to fight the Royal Guard. I want to get a couple... Perfect. It's all about timing. Let's try the Jilted Snowman on this one. Instead of waiting for a Banshee. Let's finish him off with a wand spell. Darn it, 3 ghouls. That on there. And we'll finish him off in one shot. I'm being a little too casual with those Colossals, I know. I mean, at the beginning level like I'm at, Colossals are priceless. You normally can't even buy treasure card Colossals until you're like level 52 or 58. But I got those out of the pack, so pick up some kelp. And get these guys. Alright, let's see if we can take care of the big guy in one shot here with that lightning bat. Alright, let's finish him off with a wand. Came close to getting him in one shot. Only 50 health points left. Alright, so, Banshee's all set. Let's do that. Don't even need a blade.
No more, no more! I'll talk! The king has the key to the prison in the White Tower.
Let me get this house with before I forget. Fire shield. Not bad. I don't use shields much, but I do tend to hold on to treasure card shields just in case I need them for a fight.
Drats! Let me think about this. Here's what you must do. Go to the king and straighten this out. Tell him that me being locked up just isn't working out. Use your magic to make him see reason.
Thought it was obviously his first time in jail. I didn't do it! The system will prevail! This street is easy, but the only downside is it's a lot of back and forth.
What are you doing there? The king is receiving no visitors today. He is awaiting his tea and the royal crumpets. Away with you.
Not just crumpets, royal crumpets. Just like someone said, it's not just butter, it's I can't believe it's not butter. I actually hate I can't believe it's not butter.
Receiving no visitors? How unlike him! What's that you say about tea and crumpets? That's unusual for the king. He's never been fond of them before. I have an idea. Catherine is the head cook. She's certain to be the one preparing the tea and royal crumpets. She knows King Thermidor better than almost anyone. Speak to her and see if she'll help us. Her house is down the street.
There'd have to be magic involved in the cooking, because otherwise how would you eat crumpets underwater? They'd be soggy and fall apart. And there's also the hot tea thing, but I'm not going to get too technical. Whatever. Oh, forgot. Gotta go over here.
Hello. Is there something I can help you with? Oh, I'm glad Sir Thomas thought to send you here. Ah, goodness, someone else sees it. I thought I was going mad. Wait, you haven't seen the king yet? Oh, you must see for yourself what is wrong. The king came back from his world tour different, but in a good way. Now it's like he's someone else. I can get you in to see him, but first I have to prepare the royal snack of tea and crumpets. I can make the tea, but some of those Riverclaw scoundrels outside swiped the crumpets I baked this morning. Can you go and get those crumpets back for me?
Oh, before I forget, you saw I just got those seeds. Evil Snow Peas. The rank, you gotta get 4 levels of experience guarding before you can use them. You wanna hoard these and use them all the time when you get them, cause you can harvest balance plates from them if you don't want to spend 2,000 coin a piece on them. So, Evil Snow Peas are good for that. Alright, back to the Riverclaw guards. Let's go right over here. Let me check my treasure cards real quick. Yeah, getting a little low. Let's go a couple of these guys. Sunbird. Got 2 Deer Knight treasure cards there, but I'll save those for later. Like a boss fight or something. Alright. some health and hopefully take this guy out. Nice. Alright, so let's go ahead and use Banshee. Should have taken over one shot. Alright, got a deck that's weaker than the one I have now, so I'll sell that later. A weak pet snack. And Keen Eyes card, not bad, but I don't really use them. I'll sell that later. So let's go with Deathblade again. Trap again. Now when I get my level up and I can use jewels, I'm gonna buy some jewel packs and hopefully I can get the 4-pip Morganth card. Each school has it in the jewel packs, and that is an awesome card. It's 500 to attack all enemies at once. I love that card. I get it for every wizard I can. Very handy to have on the lower levels. You get that, and then another card like Deer Knight or something, and you're unstoppable. For the most part. Alright. Banshee. Oh man. Finish him off with a wand spell.
No! We love our crumpets.
Back to the crab lady.
Excellent. You recovered them. The king certainly loves his midday snack of tea and crumpets. I've prepared the tea. If you take it to the king, I'm sure he'll see you. Maybe you'll be able to see what's wrong.
Alright. Grab this. Let's grab that silver chest just for the heck of it. Shakalak. Alright. No, we don't have to go very far. The round straight bars, the larger round straight bars, can really improve the flow. The bent ones tend to slow it down. already had them.
You have the tea and the crumpets? It's about time. His Majesty was getting very hungry. Go on in.
At least he's not hangry. Then I'd have to go buy a Snickers bar for him. Look at this guy.
You dare to intrude on King King Thermidor? Who do you think you... Oh, you have my king crumpets. Num 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 num. Num 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 num. Oh, those were some magnificent crumpets. Why are you looking at me like that? Do I have crumbs on my shirt?
The king dismisses you with the river claw called... The disguise is cunning, but it was obvious to you that the king is an imposter.
How is that in any way, shape, or form cunning? I mean, seriously. It's like Scooby-Doo for a really bad Scooby-Doo. Like Scooby-Doo on an acid trip.
Did you see it? Thank goodness it's not just me. It's nothing like our King Thurm. The real king is... dreamy.
And yet she said a little while ago that the king was different in a good way.
You need to return to Sir Thomas Cromshell. Tell him what you've learned.
Alright.
What? The king is what? I can't believe the king is an imposter. This aggression will... Something must have happened to the king. The king took several guards with him. Please go through the breach in the wall. See if you can find the king or any of his guard. First, though, you will need a royal order to get by those guards. That won't be easy. If you can get the king's seal from his desk in the royal tower, I can fake an order for you.
Luckily, we only have to come over here one more time, so... Wooden chest. In case you don't know, we'll come back here after level 50. There's a nice little dungeon here called the Waterworks. It's a good place to farm for gear in the higher levels to get up around 100 again. Unless you buy packs like I do, the Bazaar, it's kind of weak on equipment for those higher levels.
You find the king's seal in a drawer filled with letters and CDs. Sir Thomas will need that.
CDs. In an underwater fish kingdom, in crab kingdom, in a magical world. CDs. Seriously. At least it wasn't a jar of tartar sauce. Alright, let's go see Cromwell for the last time. Thankfully.
Wonderful! Just show this royal order to the guards. They'll let you pass and enter the breach.
Alright. Move on to the next area here. Grab some kelp.
You show the guards the royal seal. They let you pass. You pass through the breach in the river wall. You should look for any clues to the whereabouts of the king or any of his royal guard.
Thank goodness you've come to save me. Oh, good to see you. I'm so weary I can barely stand though. I need you to drive back some of the monsters that have been attacking me. Could you defeat the angler thugs and give me a chance to rest and think?
Okay, some pet snacks. Alright. Angler thugs. Health. They're myth. So let's go ahead and use lightning bats. Marty! You stinker! Guys, this is my cat Marty. She's a monster. Oh, shit. Alright, sorry about that. She actually gets very jealous when I'm talking. Even on the phone, she gets jealous. She wants to be the center of attention. So... Alright. I don't have anything really good I can use right now. So let's go ahead and use Death Trap on the second thug. Let's kill that first one with a wand spell. And I'll take out the other one with Banshee. I saw a shell, must be on the other side. Oh, there's one. Alright. Let's do two more. Oh, there's that one I saw. Alright, I'll have to get that afterwards. Shell reagent. Let's get rid of these. Let's go ahead and try lightning bats again. Two health. Alright. Let's go ahead. Do a Death Blade. Let's take out the first one. Alright. Let's finish off this other one. Seriously?
Good work. You pummeled those angler thugs back into the depths. King Thermidor? Yes, I did come with him through the breach, but we were separated shortly after we arrived. I know the king is still somewhere within these deep warrens. I refuse to return to Crab Alley without him. Well, I've drawn a line in the sand here, in this no crabs land, and I will wait here until you find him.
Yeah,
But first, can you help me fix my fortifications? That way you can go safely ahead, knowing that I'm watching your back. I need you to collect some of the loose shells scattered about and bring them here. Can you do that for me?
Guess I didn't get that one after all. We're almost to the king. So,
Those will do nicely. Now, can you help me fix my fortification? We want to create walls with the bigger shells and make scarefish soldiers using the smaller shells.
this part's pretty easy.
Good job. These shell walls will help me defend the line, and the scarefish will frighten off most of whatever comes this way. Excellent. Now we can focus on finding King Thermidor. You'll need to defeat some Riverclaw guards. Cause them such distress that one of them will confess what he knows about our king.
So we need to get 3 of them. Alright. So these guys are storms, so they're weaker than the ones we saw on the other little road that were life winds. Let's go ahead. Do Harvest Lord. Take that guy out in one shot. Hopefully. Do a Deathblade. And cool. Flawless victory. Alright. Let's do Deathblade. Still trying to decide what I want to go for with my wizard, my death wizard here for this main look I'm going to use. Most of my male wizards I prefer some level 25 fire gear. The Bazaar gives a bellhop look. But like my other death wizard, I've got an outfit from the Outlaw bundle, Avalon Outlaw bundle, makes him look like Robin Hood. And I'm not gonna do that again. It's fine for that wizard, I just don't want to copy it. So, just trying to figure that out. Something a little style. I'm not too fond of the Igor look.
Hey! Oh, no more. The Crab King is held beyond the Alcazar, in the depths of the Wailing Cavern.
The Wailing Cavern? Oh, that doesn't sound good. Not at all. Clearly, we need to rescue King Thermidor from the clutches of these brutes, but a direct assault may not work. I need you to scout the Alcazar, that's their fancy name for a castle, and see if you can't find a secret way to sneak in.
Alright, so Gotta check at him one more time. That should be enough to level up. I think it's just one more time.
A small passageway into the Alcazar is hidden back here, but it's too dark to navigate. Maybe Captain Roderick will have an idea what to do next.
A dark passageway, you say? Perfect! Sounds like you'll need a light. Have you seen the glowfish? Go collect some. Or they'll swim into the tunnel and light your way.
Not quite enough to level up, but we're almost there. Alright, so I gotta gather up all these fish.
You now have a school's worth of glowfish. You should take them to the dark passage by the Alcazar. You release the glowfish. They swim into the dark, lighting the passage. You have entered the Wailing Cavern. Now to find the king.
There he is.
Why, hello! Are you here for the sound check? Great to see you! It's always good to meet a fan.
Yeah, I'm not
I
a
met
fan.
King Amadeo, and he asked me to perform for him soon. That was quite a while ago, though. Hey, I've lost my guards, and I can't go look for them because of the dreaded eels. They're very big. Have you been to Crab Alley recently? How was he? What? My kingdom has been taken over? That sounds terrible! If you can explore the area and find my missing guards, I'd be happy to talk to you about returning to Crab Alley.
Alright, leveled up.
I'm Simeon. Come and see me when you get a chance. I have news for you about housing. I'm in Ravenwood, near the boys' dormitory. Thanks.
I can buy a house now or take one I have saved up in my bank or from another character. So I am going to mark my spot here. Let's head back to the commons. Time to upgrade my gear.
Excuse me, wizard, but one of
The dungeon in Old Town is for level 15 wizards. You can still do it at higher levels, but you may find more rewarding challenges elsewhere.
Eloise hasn't gotten the quest yet. Shoot. Is it 15 or 16? Should be 15. Let's go ahead and go to the bazaar. I'm pretty sure it's 15. I'm not gonna wait on her. usable. Yep, 15. Let's bring up the school. 64.52, not bad. 70.57. Alright. Tier in a circle, both jewels are the same. Let's go with a larger stat boost, even though it's not a whole lot bigger. Amulets. Alright. Life shield, no thanks. Deepwater amulet, I don't know, maybe. Let's see here. Myth shield. Huh. It's interesting. Vampire. 2 jewels. Let's go with the vampire. What the heck? And rings. Okay. 64.52. 70.57. 2 jewels. Let's do it. Cards, max copies 3. Triangle, I need that for the Morganth card. Alright, let's go with that card. Let's get out of here. Don't forget you get your pets trained up, they have a jewel spot too. So, Dex. Pinewood, let's get rid of that. I should have sold it, but whatever. Starter deck, I don't need that. Mummified deck. Yes, this option only comes up when you only have one other deck right there, so or copy the spells. Let's look in there, everything's good. Treasure cards. Antique deck, let's get rid of that. Alright, Mummified deck, that's the new one. So, we'll get to the treasure cards here in a minute, but I'm going to block off that Avenging Fossil because I don't need it. And these 2 Feints for now, because I don't need them. It's too soon. Alright. So, let's buy some jewels. Let's go to booster packs. Okay. Death Jewel Pack right at the top. The only problem with Jewel Packs is 599 crowns for each pack. Alright. Don't buy the where was it? Rockhammer Jewel Pack. Sure, you can get a couple items you need, 1 or 2 jewels, but it's pretty spare on the jewels. It does have a couple of useful things, but if you want all jewels, get the School Jewel Pack. Alright, some good damage. Very good damage. Alright. Well, the only downside is you always get jewels for the next level too, so that's kind of annoying. Gives you a lot of jewels you can't use, and you have to get rid of a lot of them to make room. Chipped, accurate. I'm not going to waste my time on them. Unless I was a Storm Wizard maybe and desperate, but fishing, I don't bother with that. The jewel, I mean. Deer Knight for level 25, not bad. Alright. Deathblade, not bad, alright. Two blades. Those are 45% attack boost, good. Always handy to have. And I can use that now. Hopefully I get a Morganath card here somewhere. Another Deer Knight, another blade. Always good to have blades no matter what level you are, these blade ones. The dual death blades. Alright. Damage, not bad. Banshee, I'm not gonna waste my time. Mega Plops. I don't need attack boost for a fire spell. I mean, no. I'm not gonna waste my time with that card. Alright. More accurate. Death Broom, not really my style, but I'll hang on to it. It's a mount. Dark Sprite, what a waste of a jewel. More damage. Banshee again, no thank you. Spell, 10% boost, 3% block, not really worth my time, but thank you. I'll do one more, then we'll... Oh, I can't do one more, I'm full. Alright. No more Morganath card this time, but that's okay. Let's go in here and load up our jewels. Click on the item and go down here to click on the affixed jewels. See there's a little lock there on that, so we gotta unlock all sockets. If you don't have a socket wrench, you gotta use crowns. So let's go to the tier jewels, that's for health. The lit ones are ones we can use now. I don't care about the energy. I don't care about fishing. And so there's nothing in those I can use right now. Let's go to the circle jewels, which are good for attack and later for critical. So highest is 2, 3, 4, 6. Alright. 6 attack boost. Alright, so that's done on the dagger. Let's go to that. Alright. Fix jewels. Unlock sockets. Alright, we've already established there's nothing in the tier jewels. Let's go to square, which is good for defense and blocking. A lot of stormworms. Any lit? Nope, there's none lit. Come on! That's a ripoff. Alright, we'll get back to that later. Rings. Get another attack boost here. Go to the end. Another 6. Do I have any for pets? No. I'll have to get some of them. Alright. Deck. Triangle. Unlock. Okay, let's go to triangle. Don't want accurate. Don't want death sprite. Dual death blades. 2 death blades. Let's do that. Alright. So back here. I think it's in Plentiful Pet Provisions pack. You can get pet jewels. Accuracy for eye. Oh, ice magic, I should say. Death defense. I don't really need that. I've got a mega snack there. Drain. That's for the racing stuff. I don't do that. Ooh, a pet. 62. Looks like it's ice. Yep. Not bad. Alright. Okay, unbalanced. Balanced defense. That's a racing one. Alright, I'm out of jewel space. Let's give my pet the defense just for the heck of it. I'll check my shared bank later on for any extra jewels they can use. So let's do quick sell. We gotta clear up some jewel space here. Okay. I don't want that. I don't want that. That. No, I don't need that. Yeah, I'm never gonna use that. Alright. Some of these are good, but we're never going to use all of them, so we got to make some space. Let's get rid of all that crap. Chipped mana. Nope, I don't do the mana jewels. Alright, so these are all level 25s. So let's keep these 3. So let's keep some level 7s. Ooh, an 8. Nice. Over here, we don't need all these. Let's keep 5. 5 and 4. Triangle. No, I'm not keeping any of the accurates. I'm not keeping the banshees. There's no point. I'll keep the Deer Knights and the Death Blade. That's it for that. Defense. Look at each school. Keep 1 or 2 of the top ones. Citrine. Keep that. Jade. Onyx. That's what you want there. Defense opal. Let's open, because instead of having a death one, let's say 16, and a myth one that's 13, you could put a couple of those in and have a total defense for all schools of 14. So I'm keeping that sucker. Myth, ruby, fire, and sapphire. Alright, so we're getting rid of 70 jewels. Alright. Let's get out here and collect some mana and head back to Crab Alley. Alright, good enough. Alright, we gotta find the guards. Dope. Hit Z instead of X. I didn't want a picture of you, you ugly crab. I just want you for dinner. what's up top here.
Ah, thank you for freeing us. I thought we were boiled for sure. Is the king safe? One of those river claws claimed that their super smart science guy started this whole problem. He was mucking about with something called a storm battery. Can you believe that? I've never heard such nonsense.
Let's get the wooden chest here. Alright, let's do the silver chest. Shakalak. That was easy.
A super smart science guy? How did they get one of those? We need to find this super smart science guy. He's sure to know how this whole thing started. There's a chamber behind the stage that makes strange sounds all the time. The River Claws called it the Storm Chamber. Maybe you're brave enough to check it out.
Alright.
An electrified gate. Someone doesn't want you getting inside.
An electrified gate? Someone doesn't want you getting inside. An electric gate. You know, we had some problem with telluric eels nibbling on equipment. One of them caused an electrical short. You could use the telluric eels to short out the gate. Why don't you collect some telluric eels and try out my idea?
I better adjust my deck here. Alright, treasure cards. I didn't put any treasure cards in yet. Let's go. Let's do some monstrous ones instead of the colossal. 175 boost. Alright, let's do this. Don't need a prism. Don't need a sacrifice. Let's do a Deathblade. first guy. Let's do Deathblade again. Use Death Trap, and then since I got a power pip here, so I got 3 pips technically. Use Death Trap, and then I'll use that vampire next round to reclaim some health. Even though technically I don't need to, but so there's all these health wisp around. What the heck? I want to use vampire.
You think you have enough telluric eels to try to overload the gate.
Finally. Sometimes, how many times do you have to go back and forth between it before that shows up? Yes, I'm a little impatient.
This must be the storm chamber.
Wizard, your magical theories and postulates are unwelcome here. This is an era for scientific progress. I will master the... Now prepare to face the fury of applied science.
So... let's go ahead and get rid of that. Use a Deathblade. I wish I hadn't have pulled me in automatically. I would have liked to put my Deathblades, my Gear Knights in for this fight. But, oh well. Them's the breaks. Let's get rid of the boss here if we can. Or not, whatever. Let's get rid of, try to hit this one here. Come on! Oh, if these idiots kill me, I'm gonna be so mad. got a vampire here, and I got that death blade, so I'm gonna get rid of this guy. Since he's got 2 pips, and that should give me some good health back. Nice. Finish off the boss with a wand. Let's do a sacrifice, get some health going. Don't need a prism. Don't need 3 ghouls. Let's do Deathblade, and then we'll kill it with Banshee next round. Alright, Banshee. Nice. Alright.
Now that you've walloped some sense into me, I see that I had gone mad with power. I thought to teach you a science lesson, but it was you who showed me the error of my ways. I had no idea my experiments with these storm batteries would cause so many problems. Together, we can make things right. I need you to find the storm battery parts that I damaged in my initial experiments. Search the deep warrens for the broken pieces of the storm batteries and bring them back here.
We're almost done here, guys. I just gotta grab those storm parts, storm battery parts, fight a couple more Tlluric eels, and then we go back to the main area and fight the Imposter King. And Crab Alley is finished. Storm battery is done.
Good work finding the broken pieces.
Unfortunately, I accidentally fed some of the lightning seeds to the telluric eels. It was an experiment. Besides, they really liked them. Though it did... Strike that. Move on. You must defeat the telluric eels and recover the lightning seed. Onward for science!
Yeah, that's all underdeveloped civilization needs completely mad scientist there. Unscrupulous mad scientist, which unscrupulous and mad science tend to go hand in hand. But whatever. Alright. Let's do a Death Blade. Let's do Banshee. Do another Death Blade. I don't think Ghoul's got what it takes right now, so let's use another Death Trap just for a few extra experience points. Alright, so let's use Banshee again. Alright. See what we got here. No. Nope. Alright. It's the last time coming to see this guy. Then we'll head back and fight the Imposter King.
Splendid! Now we have everything we need to make the world safe. For science! I mean, get things back to normal. Now that we have the pieces of the storm batteries and the lightning seeds, it's a simple matter to put it all together. I will monitor the flow from this position and save to while you engineer the repair. Yeah, you just put the pieces where you think they should go, and then I'll turn on the current. What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah, real scientific, pal.
The storm batteries look like they have been restored to working order.
Very good, my young scientist. Wizard. The telluric eel should no longer be a problem. The storm batteries are fixed. You should go fetch back the king now.
Yeah, my cat is over on the landing for the stairs there, making a lot of noise, playing at the carpet. It's very annoying.
You again? You want to go home? What's the rush? We have all the time in the spire. You fixed the storm batteries and put the super smart science guy in his place, did you? All's well, I suppose. Oh, I forgot that my kingdom's been taken over by an imposter. My old rival, King Amadeo of the Riverclaw.
I'm sure that all the people of Crab Alley sleep well at night knowing their king is on top of things.
If only you had my royal seal. What's that? You do? Oh, wonderful! My royal seal will allow you to get into the royal tower, past the guards.
Alright. So thankfully we're done over here.
The royal seal, huh? Of course, go right in.
Ah, it is my favorite procure of tea and crumpets. Did you bring me more fine delectables? What? You dare to call me King Amadeo, King Thermidor, an imposter? How disrespectful. Wait a moment. You are no simple baker of tasty pastries, are you? You stand revealed as a wizard of Wizard City. Very well, young wizard. You may have seen through my disguise, but you won't leave the Royal Tower alive.
Alright. It's got 385 health. Storm magic. Let's get rid of that prism. I don't need all those blades. Let's go ahead and do Deathblade. Banshee. If this doesn't finish him off, I got that wand spell. Nice. Beautiful. Alright, one hit.
I am undone! To be defeated in such a strange and foreign land. For shame.
Alright. You're gonna love this next part. It's just ridiculous.
Bravo! The resemblance was uncanny. How did you ever tell that King Amadeo had replaced me? Catherine? So it was a simple cook who helped you see through the imposter's disguise. I always liked Catherine. I know. I will let her know how much she means to me. We'll write her a poem, and you will read it to her. Oh, how romantic. Go to my writing desk and craft a poem expressing my gratitude. Then go read it to my dear, sweet Catherine. Make haste!
Imagine writing a love poem for a crab. Ah, Stormzilla. Nice.
I pray he's not too shaken up by his ordeal. A poem? For me? Oh, yes, yes. Please, read it aloud.
You take out the poem and begin to read.
Lo, in my darkest times away from this place, you were my light, my beacon, my grace.
Dark times. He was on a stage getting ready to give a concert. He was having a ball. He didn't want to come back.
Though I paid you no heed, you stayed loyal in time of need.
He was bragging. He ignored her.
Your claws how dainty as they mold your sweet tart. Your kindness has cracked this crab shell apart.
She's a man-eater.
That was lovely. Please show the king my deepest gratitude.
I'll show some deep gratitude by deep frying them. Wish I hadn't said that because I'm getting really hungry. Oh well. It's the last part, I promise. We're done with the Crab Alley.
Oh, she liked the poem! I am so happy. Thank you so much. I cannot thank you enough. You saved me and restored me to my throne. I could write you a poem.
Please don't.
But wait, there is no time. You should return up above and tell Sir Homer Sunblade that the storm batteries are repaired. We will make sure the river claws do not damage them further.
Alright. Bye-bye Crab Alley. And we're pretty close to leveling up here. Maybe talking to this guy will finish it off. That'd be nice.
You're back. It looks like you were successful. The Storm Mill is back in business. I hope you didn't run into any trouble. What's that? A Tale of Two Kings? A mad scientist? Crabs writing poetry? That's quite an adventure you had, young wizard.
Working hard at your training, I see. I have a new spell for you. Come see me.
Sweet. Vampire!
That's the last spell I'm able to teach you. If you'd like to learn more death spells, you'll have to go speak to Dworgen down in Nightside.
Alright, let's go over here to Life Magic and get another spell over there. I don't want to do the Guardian quest yet. Spirit Armor. Alright, so we'll save that other training point for now. Nope, I don't want you anymore right now. Alright, so quest-wise, spell-wise, let's get rid of those leprechauns. I'm tired of looking at those guys. I don't want the spirit armors. Alright. So, quests. Now's right there. I should have talked to Donkey Grimwater while I was there. Oh well. Alright, so we're gonna work on this quest real quick. That'll get us to the last road for Wizard City, which is a dungeon in Nightside.
So, you are turning in Marla's report. Well, it is incomplete. If she wants credit, I'll need a Cyclops monocle.
Alright, let's go get a Cyclops monocle. Still got a bunch of side quests to do before I go on to Krakatopia. I know side quests don't always seem worth it, but they do provide a lot of good gear, good boost, and experience points. So it's really good to do them. It can mean a lot of difference in your levels later on. Alright, shortcut. The wand spell. Alright, let's go back. Strike again.
Ah, the Cyclops monocle for Marla's report. It's too bad some of the information in her report was incorrect. She mentioned grub, which is a myth. I, of all people, know it's a myth. She gets a C. This conversation is over.
Fun guy, huh?
What? He gave me a C? He thinks it's a myth. We must prove Professor Drake wrong. I hear it is dangerous, so you may want to bring some friends along. Meet me inside and we'll get the proof we need.
You must enter the sunken city to find me. Beware, it is a dungeon, much different than the real world. There are some rules you should know. Only 4 wizards at a time can be in a dungeon. These areas are full of danger, so choose your friends wisely. If you dare to enter, you can go home to get more mana and health. But if everyone leaves the level by logging out or using the exit, the level will reset immediately and all your progress will be lost. You can replay this area time and time again, gaining additional unique loot. Now, enter if you dare.
Alright guys, it's a good stopping point right here. When we come back later, we'll do Sunken City. Actually, before we go, I promised some pack purchases for Deer Night. So let's do that. Horde and the Horde packs. Let's go down here to Knight's Lore. That's the pack that has Deer Night. I'm not gonna buy too many. Minstrel pets. It's pretty standard with this pack. I will say this pack is good for critical ratings on lower level equipment, so alright, that's enough for now. Try again some other time. Feel free to tune back in later. I don't know precisely when I'm going to be on, but then we'll do Sunken City. Have a good evening. Catch you later.